When we think of Native Americans, we often picture a romanticized version of indigenous cultures that is disconnected from the harsh realities of their past and present. But there's so much more to these cultures than what meets the eye. In this episode, we'll uncover the truth about Native Americans and explore their rich history, resilience, and contributions to society. By shedding light on these aspects, we aim to challenge stereotypes and foster a deeper appreciation for the complexity and diversity of Native American experiences. For centuries, textbooks have perpetuated a distorted narrative about Native Americans, often portraying them as primitive and uncivilized people who were ultimately defeated by the westward expansion of European colonists. However, this couldn't be further from the truth. Native Americans had complex societies with sophisticated systems of government, economy, and culture. They also demonstrated remarkable adaptability and resilience in the face of adversity. Through initiatives like the National Museum of the American Indian, we can learn about the rich history and culture of Native Americans and challenge harmful stereotypes. The enduring legacy of Native American innovation. From the earliest inhabitants of the Americas to the indigenous peoples of today, Native Americans have been at the forefront of innovation, developing tools and techniques that have shaped not only their own history, but also the course of human civilization. The atlatl, a tool used for hunting and fishing, is one example of Native American ingenuity. This simple device, essentially a spear with a hook attachment, allowed hunters to throw their spears with greater accuracy and force, making it easier to hunt and sustain their communities. In fact, many modern-day fishing and hunting tools are direct descendants of the artil, showcasing the tool's enduring legacy. Another example of Native American innovation can be seen in their agricultural practices. The indigenous peoples of the Americas were among the first to domesticate plants and animals, laying the foundation for modern agriculture. They developed new farming techniques that allowed them to grow a variety of crops, including corn, potatoes, and tomatoes, which not only sustained their communities, but also became staples of world cuisine. These innovations demonstrate the adaptability and resourcefulness of Native Americans and their significant contributions to human civilization. Reclaiming land and identity. Despite facing centuries of displacement and assimilation policies, Native Americans have never stopped fighting for their land and identity. Today, indigenous activists are at the forefront of environmental justice movements, advocating for the protection of sacred sites and natural resources. One notable example is the Standing Rock Sioux tribe's fight against the Dakota Access Pipeline, which would have carried oil across their reservation in North Dakota. Despite facing opposition from the US government and oil companies, the tribe and their allies stood their ground, raising awareness about the potential environmental and cultural damage caused by the pipeline. Although the pipeline was eventually completed, the movement sparked a new wave of activism and solidarity among Native American communities. Hidden figures. Native American women have been instrumental in shaping history, yet their contributions have often been overlooked or minimized. From the historic figure of Sacagawea, who played a vital role in the Lewis E. and Clark expedition, to contemporary activists like Winona LaDuke, Native American women have been at the forefront of social change. They have fought for their rights, the protection of their land, and the preservation of their culture. Traditional roles, such as healers, storytellers, and leaders, have been filled by Native American women, ensuring the transmission of knowledge and cultural continuity. Despite facing gender and racial discrimination, these women have broken barriers and made significant contributions to society, proving that they are indeed powerful agents of change. Cultural richness. Indigenous cultures are incredibly rich and diverse, encompassing a wide range of traditions, languages, and spiritual beliefs. From the intricate beadwork and pottery of the Hopi people to the vibrant textiles and dances of the Navajo Nation, each tribe has its unique cultural expressions that reflect their history and environment. The emphasis on storytelling as a means of transmitting cultural knowledge and values is a common thread among many indigenous cultures. Moreover, the spiritual beliefs of indigenous peoples are often deeply rooted in nature, with a profound respect for the interconnectedness of all living things. Many tribes have a strong connection to their ancestral lands and view themselves as stewards of the environment. This reverence for nature is reflected in their art, music, and literature, which often celebrate the beauty and power of the natural world. As we conclude this exploration of Native American life, we hope that we have shed light on some of the hidden aspects of these vibrant cultures. It is crucial to challenge stereotypes and recognize the resilience, innovation, and contributions of Native Americans throughout history. By learning about and appreciating the diversity of Native American experiences, we can work towards a more inclusive and equitable future.